And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here.
Burgess. Played back to the goalkeeper.
No, that's too long.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Burgess. Aim forwards. He is through here. Now here's the delivery. Kusenov. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? That is lovely. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Some good work on the right flank here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Shomorodov. And the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And he goes cross-field. He's found a way through. Played into the middle. Kusenov tries to clear. He's cut it out. And that was very necessary. Australia playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Kusenov. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Shomorodov.
Real chance!
He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's nice. That has found him in acres of space. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Clipped into space. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ball's gone out of play. That's an imaginative pass. And he's heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's away! Decent chance! And he hits the net! They are right back in business! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Very nicely done. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's very neat. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Out for a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Oh, sweet feet. Played back in. Hit into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. He's having a shot! Gets good distance on it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been cut short. Burgess. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Thinks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Done delicately. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Australia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kusanov. Kusanov shifted upfield. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Delivered with... Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Uzbekistan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's made its way to him. Ooh, perfectly met. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Australia, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Australia go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That is good strength. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And the keeper has it. Calmly anticipates. Tries to get it clear. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driving forward. And now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a... There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's played forward. Uzbekistan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Chance, surely! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. Across it goes. He's there to get rid. Oh, it's played into the area. Husanov getting this one clear. Can he latch on to this? And there's the end of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me...
Here we go again.
Uzbekistan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Spread out to the left. Clears it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Australia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Always on. And the finish! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. Australia take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lovely bit of skill. Looks to the other side, and he cuts out the supply. Out to the left it goes. Succumbs to the pressure. Back into the middle. And it's played forward. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Kusanov. Has a look and plays it forward. Cuts out the pass. And he's on a charge.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Oh, bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Driving on, a real charge here. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. He has found the way through.
Australia are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clear.
Shamorodov! It's in! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Uzbekistan get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's onto it in a flash. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a good run down the left. Does really well to win the ball there. Kusanov. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. Chance for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
They've played it short. Chance to deliver. And a chance! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Kusenov. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. Uzbekistan have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Burgess. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Shomorodov. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. Played into the box. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Uzbekistan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Into the last quarter of an hour. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Over to the left. Pulls it back. Big chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Can he finish? That'll be a throw-in. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared away. A Australia have got it back and they'll have another go. Shomurodov looking to add to his goal. Oh, well measured.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's a throw-in. Lobbed in behind. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Proves too strong. That's beautifully weighted. Kusanov. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. That's going to go a long way. Oh, good spread. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! That's tidy. Just 5 minutes left. Moved on forwards. Kusanov. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's there to get it away. And it's gone back to the keeper. Kusanov. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a deft little ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Shomurodov. Shomurodov! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shomurodov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aim forwards. And that's it. Uzbekistan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.